Hey guys, this is Kent from the Games Den. Today we're going to try something a little bit different, and we are going to play, well, we're playing Formula 1 2019 firstly, I should say. This is at my live stream, and instead of doing career, we're going to go into championships. You'll see here, and you can see there's lots of different points. You can see I've got 6. If I look at this one, I've got 6 points. Where's my points? Six of 20 unlocked. Oh, I get it. So you unlock each one as you go along. Got it. Hey, Dazza. Okay, so we go on championships. And instead of doing, obviously I'm doing my career, I'm in my 2nd season of the Formula 1 Championship. Let's go for the Formula 2 Championship. So you take control of a licensed Formula 2 driver and complete the official 2018 season. Alright? Alright, wow, it looks like all rounds, practice, qualifying. There we go. Sounds good. Who are we going to pick? And what is the difference? I'm not sure how critical the teams are in Formula 2. So I'm going to pick based on the car that I like. This one. Black and red. Looks the nuts. George Russell, Jack Aiken. Gonna be George Russell. Hey Tony, hey MK. Whereas Formula 1 weekend has one long race, Formula 2 event incorporates 2 races, a longer feature race followed by a shorter sprint race. Oh, that's cool. I honestly did not know that. Formula 2 points are awarded. 4 points for achieving pole position. 2 per race are available for achieving the fastest lap. Finally, the grid order for the 2nd race is determined by the driver's finishing position in the previous race. However, the first 8 drivers have their positions reversed on the grid. Oh my god, so they're trying to make it as fair as possible. Right. Okay. Practice type. Single session. None. Okay. 1 shot full. Okay, we do 1 shot qualifying. Hey Flash. Hey Reese. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. That's Reese Robinson made me do that. Formation lap. No thank you. Feature race distance. 5 laps. Sprint race distance. 5 laps. Otherwise it could be mental. AI driver level. Let's start easy and see how we go from there. Gameplay, flashbacks on. Okay. Interesting. I think it's going to take me the first race to work out the exact format here. If we find that we're really acing it, we can up the level as we go. Hopefully get a win under a belt is always the best plan, and then go from there.
And here we are, ready for a real fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying.
Alright, qualifying in Bahrain. Let's go to the track. Man, every time I turn this game on, I'm impressed by the graphics. Everything looks so sweet. I should add, there is a trophy, or if you're on Xbox, there is an achievement for completing the Formula 2 Championship season. So it definitely is a requirement to get in the Platinum. I'm playing this on my PS4 Pro, and I'm 100% going for the Platinum trophy on this game. I'm happy to do this one anyway, because like, they've gone to the effort of putting the whole Formula 2 season in, and they're going to be adding the that's the bad corner where you can't be talking away. That is a slow corner. I had to rewind that. I don't like doing rewinds, but I had to because it's one shot qualifying. DRS.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
We've got pole, which is the main thing.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Russell, Tete Camara, and Alexander.
Okay.
The grid is set then.
I may need to up the difficulty. Look,
join us tomorrow where we'll be live.
I was 7 seconds
then,
faster.
goodbye.
Oops. Oops.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid.
Hey, do you guys ever watch the Formula 2?
Today's race will be underway shortly.
I wondered how popular it is, like viewer-wise.
And here are the driver grid positions for today's race. George Russell lines up on pole position, and it's Sergio Sette Camara in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Albert, Norris, Nicholas Latifi, and Aitken, Fuoco, De Vries, Galeo, Artem Markelov, Fukuzumi, Gunter, Luca Giotto, and Meri, Maney, Lorandi, Delatraz, and Tadasuke Makina.
Daza says he prefers it to F1. I don't know if he's
grid.
joking
Now
or
it's
not.
almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay.
Okay, remember to protect the inside on the run down to turn 1.
Okay, 5 laps. Let's do this. A slight skid there. Skid, I said, not skid mark, you rude, naughty boy. Whoop. It's slightly slower.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
No! I'll take my medicine there. It was a bad corner. that corner, honestly, on this track, it doesn't matter how many times I do it, I always go to sleep on that corner. It's like you've got a bend before it. It kind of bends to the left before. It's an easy one. And it sort of suckers you in. And then you think, oh shit, hairpin. And it's too late. You have to brake early. Hey, Eam44, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. You're Fortnite trendy? Oh, I'm Formula 1 cool. Well, not really. I'm kind of Formula 2 casual. If you're trendy, I'm casual. Okay, well, we have worked out that we need to up the difficulty for the second race, which I will do. Here it is. I'm braking. Here it is. Yes, I remembered. Finally. Oh my god. Hey, feel good. Nice. It feels good to have Feel Good back. And just to think, MK and Dazza said he was dead. I said he's not dead. I've seen him. I've seen him on PS4.
Keep this up.
And they said, no, I think he's dead. And I said, no, he's not. I think Dazza said he's probably choked on a potato. And I said he's not choked on a potato. I'm sure he's fine. Spud? Is that what you're calling me? Oh, it's a joy when you brake early. Oh man, I shouldn't have done the potato joke. We had 10 viewers when I did the potato joke. No, down to 5. It must have been all the massively offended Irish people. Don't be offended, Irish people. I'm an Irish person. I just happen to have a London accent. The whole family's Irish. Even my cat is Irish. Top of the morning, pussy. I think YouTube should allow people to speak, like to join me in the chat. It'd be a good way of raising some money for the channel.
26.7 seconds.
I could auction out a little chat spot on the channel each night. Then I'd have enough money to buy a capture card. I badly want a 4K capture card. I'm saving up for it. It's like about 200 quid. I know a spud's a potato. I'm not an actual spud.
Final lap of the race.
Fielder just told me a spud is a potato. He really must think I'm a spud if he thinks I don't know that. He must think I was born yesterday. Out of the ground, under a bush. They found me under a mulberry bush. Speaking of bush, actually no. Don't be such a dirty boy. We're not talking about bush. Okay, alright then. Good. The gear changes sound so good on this game. Oh, absolutely nailed that corner that time. Hey Yamaha guy. No, don't you thinking I've forgotten about MotoGP. I haven't forgotten about it. I've got plenty of trophies to get on my MotoGP career. And I will be going back to it. Just milking the last few drops out of Formula 1 2019 while it's still relevant.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Okay, that was a good win. We start off with a win under our belt.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today. And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Dorian Boccolacci. He did a cracking job of moving through the field. Just a very good race.
On to the team.
Right, let's change the difficulty. Let's put the AI up to 35. We'll go from 20 to 35. That should make a difference. We could always move it up again in the next race.
And here we are, back after yesterday's exciting feature race for today's
Oh no,
sprint.
it's the
top 8 from yesterday have been reversed for the grid down below, and we're almost ready to start.
Oh, that's cool. So they reversed it. So I'll be 8th then.
You should have some
Ha! I'm 8th. So it's mad. F2 is longer than F1 because you've got qualifying. They left such a massive gap for me there. How could I not take that gap? What absolute planks. Why did they leave such a huge gap? Yeah, so you've got qualifying, and then you do a 5-lap race, and then there's a second round, which is also 5 laps. So that's like 11 laps per country.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
P1 and only past the first corner. I know. What is going on? I just upped the difficulty. I'm going to have to up it again. I wasn't sure what the Formula 2 Championship would be like, so I lowered from my F1 career settings. And clearly I shouldn't have done. I can always up it again after this race. It really doesn't make sense. I made it 15% more difficult and they're still miles behind me. Okay, so if I'm on 35, I'm going to move up to 50%. And then we'll just move it 10% per race. I mean, you've got to be realistic. You don't want to do the whole F2 season and then not quite win it. And then not get the trophy and go, yeah, okay, we're starting again. I came second. Yay. No, there's other stuff to move on. I want to do the historic stuff. I want to do all the Senna versus Prost stuff as well. Also, in my Formula 1 career, I'm going to move teams. Going to on the player transfer system.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
1:44.2. That's pretty good, you know. I'm now seeing if I can beat it. I tried to go too fast. My least favourite corner. Hey Lewis, hey Pineapple.
clock to teammate behind is 22.3 seconds.
I know, where have you been, Pineapple? Oh, not at home? Oh, you've been on holiday?
This is your final lap,
racing
final lap
bikes.
of the race.
Oh, the best kind of holiday. So how's the bike racing been going? Have you won yet? Have you won any? Hey Darl3. Yes, I know you caught me out last night, Darl3. Yeah, I saw that Wan-Bissaka to Man U. About 50 million though. That's overpriced for him. Such a young player. Shoving elbows on a bike? That sounds fun. Alright.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
Yeah, exactly, Scary. I agree.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport,
That's weird
are
that
once
you do
again
two
back
races.
on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill.
Two races per.
So then,
Yeah.
it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table.
So
now then, Davide
we are
Valsecchi, who would you say was your
29
driver
seconds
of the
clear.
day?
Let's give it to George Russell.
Hey
It was a
VSR
commanding
Raikkonen.
performance
Hey, that's a good
today.
name.
Very
Raikkonen.
impressive indeed.
And here's how things are shaping up in the...
So they call that the sprint race, but it was a... Oh, let's change the difficulty. So we're on 35. Let's go up to 50. Let's try 50. 50%. So we're moving through, finding out. So we started on 20. Then second race 35. Then
The
third
drivers
race
have
50.
started to settle in over the course of practice, but today it's time to put that learning to the test. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan.
Okay, qualifying in Azerbaijan. Hey, you had me, buddy. It's easier. I'm easier to type in. Forza Warrior. My two favourite games. Forza Motorsport and Dynasty Warriors. See? You didn't all know that, did you? Well, 2 favourite games when I made up my PSN tag about 10 years ago. I do still love Dynasty Warriors, but I've worked out that you guys don't like Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors games, so I stopped playing them on the channel. I actually made a second channel just to play those games, and that channel has 1,000 subscribers, would you believe? But I never use it anymore. I want to look at the chat, but I'm frightened I'm going to smash into a wall. So I'm going to look in a second. Okay, I did clip that wall. This track is so dangerous. Oh my god. Coming up to the line. I think I've got it.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Russell, Norris and Alexander Albon. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow
do I have
when
a
the
car?
feature race gets itself
Yeah.
underway.
I've got a 2-litre turbo Volkswagen Golf GTD. Yeah, the Golf GTD. It's the carbon special edition version. It's lovely. Okay, 2.5 seconds up.
Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the
Welcome
Caspian Sea
back
in
to
a bustling,
Baku.
vibrant capital, which for only the 3rd time plays host
Hey,
to
Matters.
Formula 2.
Amateur,
This is not
I'm
your
guessing.
usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests.
My grasp
for
of
the
foreign
field.
languages
Sector
isn't
1
brilliant,
sports a set of
but I've got a
90
funny
degree corners
feeling
around
he's
the block,
calling me
if you like.
an amateur.
Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city
Unless
walls.
that's like
Sector 3,
the word
just
for
turn
hello.
16 to negotiate, and then 2.2
Let's just pretend it
kilometers
is.
flat to the floor, full throttle in 6th gear, all the way to the end. With that, then, let's run through
I prefer
the
it if
grid
people
order.
dig
A
me out
fantastic
in
effort from
English,
George
but,
Russell
you
yesterday
know.
puts him on pole position with Lando Norris alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Giotta, Artem Markelov, and Delatraz. Sete Cam.
I'm not an amateur. I'm an up-and-coming Formula
Right, let's
2
be
rider.
patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
We're on 50% difficulty. I have no idea who you are, person. Look, man, I'm sorry. How do we know who the hell you are if you just say, give me another chance? Like, it could be anybody.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
There has been a few spuds we've had to get rid of. Not like one ever. Okay, so this person thinks we recognise them from their brand new fake tag and just saying sorry. How on earth would we do that? Oh, I hit the wall. Oh god, it's Andy. It's Andy. Look, what I don't get is why wouldn't you just want to watch another YouTube channel? Some other dude playing this game. Dazza, if you're watching, the answer is yes. I tell you, you really have to be careful not to bash into the walls on this. Whoop. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for taking care of that.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
We've got ourselves in a nice friendly place, a nice friendly bunch of guys on this
You're
channel.
creating some breathing space between you and the car
That's the
behind by
main
a few
thing.
seconds per lap.
Oh, he just wasn't very friendly. He ended up being rude to everybody. He's just a young kid. It's unfortunate, but I care too much about, you know, the subscribers to this channel. Oh, just about broke in time. Ah! Bounced off the wall. Yeah, the F2 is good. I'm enjoying it so far, to be honest. I'm surprised how many laps you have to do, though. You have to do... I wonder if it's a shorter season, though. Yeah, I do. I like nice, friendly people on the channel. You're right, Darthree. Nice, cool, friendly people. This is the fast section. Yeah, I like that uphill bit as well. Yeah, I'm going to race online. Yep, definitely. Well, it is a bit chaotic online though. I did it the other night and it was absolutely chaos. It's luck of the draw if you get knocked off the track on the first couple of bends or not. If you get away clean, then you can have a good race.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Okay, final lap. I'm going to up the difficulty again. I didn't think we'd get past 50%, but we will. My favourite F1 team is Ferrari, definitely. But in my career, in my F1 career, I'm with Ferrari. But I am going to change. I am going to go with a different one, like Williams or something. %75%, you think? That's a bit of a jump. I was going to go to 60.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Hey Pegasus, I don't have damage on because I clipped the walls on that track.
It was a magnificent
I wouldn't even finish the race.
And a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for ART today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what has occurred on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than
amazing race
Azerbaijan
today, and a very
is one of my
well-deserved
least
one too.
favourite tracks, I have to tell you,
Very hard
Flash.
to get exactly After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And so, driver of the day then, David.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go 60, which is hard. I'll tell you what, I'll go a bit harder. I'll go 70. Thanks, Star3. I'm glad someone's noticed. Because one of the things is, I do keep up with the chat. And when you're doing a racing game and you're talking quite a lot, it does make the racing game quite harder, believe me guys. When you're sitting there on your own, not chatting to anyone, concentrating, you can definitely go like 10 or 20% harder on the difficulty. But when you're trying to think and engage with people, it's different.
It's a real pleasure to be here, Alex. We are in for a spectacular day in Formula 2. My advice is to stay calm, look after the car, look after the tires, but don't be afraid to push when you see an opportunity.
MK,
using the DRS.
you're going to get me emotional, man. You're a great friend. You've been a bloody great supporter of my channel, mate.
Okay, the run into
Hey,
turn
Craig.
1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched.
Yeah, if you crash, you crash. You're alright, exactly. No one's really going to die. They're only virtually going to die. Okay, we are on 70% difficulty. Sadly, we are still in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. I do not like this track. There are too many walls for me to smash into. There's not many places to pass, is there? I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, that was probably a bad particular place to pass. Try and pass. You're not sure if you should get tipped for your birthday? Well, I would imagine getting tipped for your birthday is good for any young man. We all try and get some tip for our birthday. I know. So childish of me, but he did say tip. Okay, this is much harder, this difficulty. I'm in a proper race now, I'm having to really concentrate. Just don't see anywhere to pass. This is like the Russian Monaco. There's nowhere to pass. Well, this is definitely a good game. That is for sure. There's plenty to do on it. But it depends if you finish last year's game or not. Oh my god, you can't pass without them hitting you. How am I going to get past it? How'd you get past without spinning yourself? I'm too aggressive for this track. Okay, it's only the second lap. I guess there's time. Ow, I just can't get enough. I know, it feels like a really long race. You're gonna have to just bump him. Oh, I've got a warning there trying to cut. Okay, let's see if I can take him here. Yes! Yes! Okay, we're up to third. I never thought it could happen with me and a girl from Clapham. I'll see you, MK. Sorry, I didn't realise. Oh, I'm a bit late to the party there. Hey, Milan. How am I going to overtake this Camara dude? Oh, he left a little gap for me. Just a little gap, and I got him. Okay, we're up to second. It took me 4 laps to do it. on, really pushing, really pushing, really pushing. Oh, oh, oh.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh my god, that is so satisfying. I used DRS to get past him. He's still on my arse. I'm going to have to be clever here. Block him out on this final lap. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Thou shall not pass. This is where he'll try and slingshot past me, the bastard. Oh no, he's not made a move like I thought he would. Hey!
Absolutely
8
fantastic.
to first.
It's a brilliant result. Well done.
70% difficulty. Woo!
So as they climb out of the car, the ART team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that.
Yeah, I'm not
and
sure,
being
Milan.
every
I'm
lap,
thinking it
over
comes
and
at the end
over
of the
and over.
summer.
If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make
I'm
mistakes,
happy to be doing
but
the
then not make
2018
mistakes
season
on your
anyway.
own, you can just put
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill.
Oh, happy with that.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
difficult call, but I'd like to say George Russell. He's just so gifted at getting
Yeah.
the most out of tires.
George
And he showed
Russell,
that today.
driver of
On
the
to the
day.
teams then.
Finally. Finally one of my good races is driver of the day. Off to Spain we go. This year we're off to sunny Spain. Arriba España.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, where today's qualifying session is
Right.
about to start. And we'll be ready to join the action down at trackside any moment now.
Oh no, he's gone past me. I've taken him back again. This is one shot qualifying. And he's taken me back again. this is going to be very tight. Tight as a gnat's chuff. Ah! Ball bags. Third.
The grid is all set for the race tomorrow, but before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three.
God, you get 4
which are
points for
Norris,
that.
Albon and George Russell. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Whose idea was it to put the difficulty up? Hard's too hard. I liked winning on medium.
Welcome to the circuit to Barcelona.
I just
Catalunya,
read Darth
here in
Reed's mess
Spain,
about making
for what
an
is
intro.
expected to be a very closely
Yeah, I used to have an
contested race.
intro, but the thing about an
It's
intro is
2.89
you
miles
can't
around the circuit
really
to
put
Barcelona, Catalunya, 7 lefts and 9 rights.
you
that
can't
make up a
put
total of
a
16
intro
corners.
onto
Probably
a
one
live
of the
stream.
best opportunities for overtaking is down the main straight and into the first turn. That's one of the 2D up. Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Lando Norris lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Alexander Albon. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, De Vries, Nicholas Latifi, and
Alright.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try...
Oh, there's yawning there. My plan is follow Norris. See you, Lando.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Hey Kawasaki, sounds good, man. Ah! Oh my god, he totally hit me there. Absolute bastard. Did you see that? He must have got a penalty for that. Surely he got a penalty. can't just smash into someone on a long straight like that. You clip my back wheel. I'm so looking at the replay of that. What lap are you on? Lap 2. That's right at the start of lap 2. No, I wasn't steering into the wall. He clipped my back wheel. We will see on the replay, and then you will have to apologise and send me some chocolate or possibly ice cream. Cheers, Dazza. Thanks for dropping in tonight, bud. Was over 9,000. What are you guys talking about? Ah.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
You have to drive really well. I definitely have to concentrate a lot more on this difficulty. Ah! I crashed reading the chat there. Oh. It's quite a technical track with like little S-bends. Whew, coming on for the final lap.
Final lap of the race.
Moving it up to 70% definitely made it more competitive for me. Okay, monsieur. Au revoir. Au revoir. Un, deux, trois, chocolat. There you go. What more do you need? Come on, that was good. I managed to find time to do a little French joke in French on my final lap, even though I messed up that corner. Boom!
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
Victory for ART then, after a quality performance. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think they kept a cool head.
Question time.
That's why they won today. Smooth, steady, everything bad that happened to them, they handled it calmly and professionally. That's what let them focus on getting the best out everything else. The car, the strategy, they managed to keep out of trouble the whole way around.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today.
I tell you guys, we're down to 5 viewers. Do you know I had 10 last night on Monster Jam? Monster Jam. Darcy, I might play Monster Jam.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the
ART.
Drivers' Challenge. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top.
It's the ART.
Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to the Russian time driver.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams Championship. ART have extended their lead over the championship. Another team that
I'm only
excelled today
joking.
was
I
Daz,
definitely
who make further
haven't decided what
progress
to
up
play
the table.
tomorrow yet.
After all this,
I do definitely want to give people, you know, the games that they want. Hey, Sean Mack. Return of the Mac. Ah, I see. Hey, Feelgood's here.
we're returning after yesterday's feature
No, things have been going really well on the channel recently. Did you guys see how many subscribers we had? Did you see, you guys?
Very soon, they're going to kick this race off in dramatic
We've had like
fashion.
150 subscribers in the last week.
In the commentary box for the big race today, I'm Alex Jakes, and joining me once again is
Sean, I'm
Davide
impressed.
Valsecchi.
You're like a
Davide,
new
as well as
regular.
being the 2012
You're
GP2
gonna get a
champion,
song.
You also have
That's
experience
your
as a
song
test
now.
driver in F1.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race.
Ah, Feelgood's got MotoGP. Do you know what? I was so close to playing MotoGP tonight. Very, very close. Oh, the Moto 2. Oh my god, you've missed a season and a half. Because I did the... Hang on, Motos? Oh, you've missed all the F1s. I'm getting mixed up. It's a chaotic start. turn up the neck.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Oh, Sean, you're putting the pressure on now. I'll definitely try for you. We moved the difficulty up tonight. Oh, I've absolutely gone white. I've gone to absolute shit since I said that. Right, come on, concentrate. Here we go. Let's do it. We're on 70%, which is classified as hard. Hey, cheers, Kawasaki. No! No! Ah! Aha! Ah! He's done me. He's done me. He's spun me off. We've all gone flying off. Hey, Adam. No, the game's really good, mate. I'm enjoying this F2 season, championship season. This is about my 10th Formula 1 2019 video for the channel, so I've definitely been enjoying it. God, everyone's faster than me on this difficulty. It wasn't lying when it said hard. God, I'd take second right now. R3 wants a song, huh? I'm in grumpy mood, I'm in third. I only sing when I'm winning. Can I pull back on him? It's possible. Really gotta concentrate. Oh, yeah. That's no good. Well, that's the song you want. When will I be famous? I can't answer that. When will I see my picture in the paper?
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. Just can't get back on him. It's really annoying me. I can't seem to get back. I've barely been braking, seriously pushing it as hard as I can. Well, we'll take that.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Right, Darthry, do you want to know my name? Your name is Darthry, I think.
Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think this race was
The underdog, Sean, is me at the moment.
You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about consistency.
No, my last
about
name
maintaining
isn't
your
Hammer.
speed
It is
over
because
the
I support
entire
West Ham.
race distance.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
So being able to keep the lap time competitive,
I combined the two
while still
together.
respecting
Kent
the
Hammer.
tires, that's where they won today.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving.
Third. What does
After
that
this
do
round
to
of the
the
World
overall?
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Let's give it to George Russell. That was a commanding performance
Yeah.
today. Very impressive indeed.
And now a look at the team standings. ART have extended their lead over
I
the
came
championship.
third,
And
but I had
after
the
all that
fastest lap
excitement, I think
time.
it's time for a lie down.
I got
Thanks for
driver of
joining
the
us,
day.
and we'll
I'm
see
happy
you
with that.
when Formula 2 returns.
Oh, I didn't realise. I'm miles ahead on the standing. Cool, 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 cool.
And now it's time to put all that practice to the test. This is qualifying, and in just a short time we'll have the grid order for tomorrow's feature race.
Oh. Sorry guys, I was just texting my girlfriend good night. Right then, people. What's going on? We're qualifying again. I'm just going to have a drink. Water for me now. No more fizzy pop. I'm on a diet. I'm not going to drink any calories. Oh my god. My least favourite circuit in the whole world. No, I'm trying to go fast. I'm clipping every wall. This is horrendous. Oh, that was tough. No! No!
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Sete Camera, De Vries and Artem
Louis
Marquez.
Lewis.
For now, then,
Louis Lewis and the news.
Make sure
Louis
you
Lewis
join us
and the
again
news.
for Lights Out tomorrow.
In the 80s, I'm 29. I'm 29, mate. Louis Lewis. Yeah, I'm playing with a controller. I'm tempted to try that again. I couldn't do any worse. That was horrendous. Let's do increased downforce, see if that makes any difference. Okay, get in the zone. You just can't make the turns with a PS4 controller, I'm telling you guys. I am full lock, full lock, full lock, full lock, full lock. Oh, bollocks, 20th again. Ball bags. Oh, I
So
hate
qualifying is
Monaco.
complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are De Vries,
I'm going to have my work cut out on... Playing on hard difficulty on Monaco is going to kill me.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Nick De
This
Vries
is going to
starts
be
from pole
impossible.
position today.
This will be impossible. From the back of the grid.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
How aggressive can you be? I'm going to try and be very aggressive. If I get a penalty, I'll rewind it. Illegal overtake. Can't cut that one.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Well done off the line. We're in a good position.
We're not in a good position. Ha! I'm not bad at this game. I'm bad at this track. Where's the encouragement? This track, I promise you, this track is nearly impossible with just the PS4 controller. In my Formula 1 season, I won every single race except Monaco. Every race except Monaco.
Gap to teammate ahead is 11.2 seconds.
Oh, 2 more laps of pain. Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Oh, swear words are going to come out.
This is your final lap of the race.
Hooray! Oh, that was a
Race
relief.
over. Take care of the car on the way in.
A joy to finish.
Here they are then, coming into Parc Fermé. What an excellent win for the Dams team. Tell me, Davide, and I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Dams are your winners today.
Wow, what has that done to the Drivers' Championship?
And now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race for our championship leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Look at where Narefu Kuzumi finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance. So driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
On to the teams then. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. There was also a strong showing from the Russian time team today.
Oh my god, the worst thing is on Formula 2, I think you have to do the same race again. God, I'd pay money not to do Monaco again. No. No. Well,
no heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay
it's
in one
another
piece.
5 laps of Monaco. No one wants to see this. Seeing as there's only 4 people watching, I think it's a good time to call it a night. It's too painful. Monaco. Awful. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. Anyone who's actually got to this point. Sorry about the Monaco thing. I was top of the table until then. I will be back tomorrow with more racing and fun and games on the channel. Thanks for watching guys.